Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a love reading from my DM to my DF, my divine masculine to my divine feminine. What your DM's thoughts and feelings are right now for you. What are their intentions? Where is this connection headed? So let's jump right in. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am a psychic medium. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach full-time. I hope you enjoy your messages and guidance today. If you do, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Love to have you join me. And welcome back to all my Leos, always. Let's ask Spirit to come in. Spirit and spirit guides, angels, ancestors, lost loved ones, anyone who wants to help guide me at this moment. I am listening for all of my Leos. I am listening for my Leos. I could do better for your kids. I can do better for your kids. All right. So some of you, if you have kids involved, maybe they are saying, I want to try harder. Maybe I need to have a better relationship with your kids, or, not be fighting with the kids, something like that. There could be something going on. A chapter of separation to prepare me for you. Okay. If we had a separation recently, some of you may be in low contact or no contact right now because of an area of your lives, but maybe it's preparing you to reunite. I want us to be part of each other's circles. I want us to be in each other's lives. That is how that's coming into me. In each other's families. I want our friends to hang out together. I need you to be in my life. Like, I can't have a life separate with you but nobody I know knows who you are. I have to have you in my life. That's important for some reason. You got me running around in circles over you. All right, so his head is spinning. DM's head is spinning a little bit. I feel like we are trying to figure out where this connection is headed. Okay, we have a lot of feelings, a lot going on, possibly some children, possibly some miscommunication. And I think that we're doing a little bit of kind of circling each other. Let's see where we're headed. What are their intentions for me? Where is this headed? I have the moon. I have a page of pentacles. I have a 9 of pentacles and a 10 of pentacles. So there could be a lot of energy around money in this connection, trying to figure out how this connection could work financially. There could be actually a circumstance or barrier around money, fear around money, with this connection continuing. Okay. Doesn't mean that we're not going to figure it out, because the page is figuring things out. That 9 of Pentacles is feeling more secure. I could see that we can make this happen. So maybe you guys are, one of you could be struggling with work, finances, debt, coming out of something, repairing something. And there's a little bit of fear of like, how do we make this all work, and juggle. Lots of juggling going on is how I feel. Little bit of juggling. All right. King of Cups. Their feelings are their feelings. I feel like it's in a perfect world. They're very much in love with you. Okay. There's lots of feelings. I love you. I feel like I'm pulled in 1,000 different directions for some reason. I'm being told what to do, or I'm having to juggle all kinds of money, so I can't invest in you for some reason. And I just feel like at the end of the day, it's like what I want and what I have to do are two totally different things. The 2 of Cups. I feel really connected to you. All right. There's no doubt in my mind that we are in each other's life for a reason. All right. Again, in a perfect world, you're perfect for me. All right. You're everything I've ever wanted. But there's something, it's almost like something's tugging at this person, pulling them away from you. and we're kind of fighting for it. We're fighting to be together, or we're fighting to, I guess, figure this out. Let's keep going. I want to see what's going on. But again, in a perfect world, you're who they want to be with. So let's stay on that. Something is either interfering in this connection, or they have a tremendous weight on their shoulders that just keeps pulling them away from what they really want. Let's see. I have a spark. Okay. I don't want to lose the spark is how that came into me. We had a spark. We have an incredible, it could be a twin flame connection. There's an incredible spark between us, but it was also like, I don't want to lose the spark. I don't want to lose you. There's some fear of losing you. Controlling. Okay. Something is controlling the situation or their feelings, a sense of freedom. I don't want to be told what to do. And I have romance. Okay. The spark in the romance is the sense of, that is the I love you unconditionally. I love being with you when we're together. I know there's no one else like you. There's a lot going on here emotionally. Something, and it doesn't even have to be a physical control. It could be a financial control. It could be something from their past. And I feel like they put a lot of energy into wanting to be free at this point in their life, or a sense of, I don't want anybody to control me. I don't want anybody to tell me what to do or what I'm going to be doing next. And they want to stay in this energy of, I like the spark. I like the connection. I like the romance. But that might not be working for you. Maybe the control is, I need you to tell me, are we moving in the direction of a commitment? And maybe they're not able to answer that question. Maybe they want to stay in the, they love you, but they're not ready to commit for some reason. Either they can't afford to go down that path, or they think that that is somehow going to interrupt what their plans are financially for themselves, or they just don't want anybody to tell them what to do or when to do it or when they're going to do it, something like that. Let's keep going, because I want to make sure that this connection is, I have a 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here. I do feel that. And an 8 of Cups, an 8 of Cups. There's a lot of fear coming from my DM that if they don't give you what you want, you're going to walk away. And you may have said that. You may have said, I can't do this anymore, or I need to know where I stand. I need to know where you're coming from. Okay. It's not all about how great we feel physically. I need you to commit to me. There's definitely a fear of like they're going to lose you. And I don't think they want to lose you. I think this is an incredible connection, but they do have a fear. An Ace of Pentacles. Something has to change. A door has to open up for them. It's almost like a window of opportunity or a door opening. Let's put it in this sense. If you're waiting for this person to make a decision about that they're ready to move on with their life, something like that, okay? A door or a window is ready to open up for them. Something that would be good news, a good opportunity, something that's going to make them feel more secure about themselves, something that's going to make them feel like they have a sense of they're doing okay with or without you in their life, that their life is okay. Then they can add you to it. Then they can add a commitment to them. Okay. So I feel like a door, it came into me literally. I mean, this looks like a doorway, but it came into me as like a window of opportunity. Okay. So if we're waiting for like a new job to happen, or to pull ourselves out of a financial situation, to be back on our feet. When that happens, then they're going to be able to offer you so much more. So if you're willing to wait for that window of opportunity, then this person really does love you. Yeah, a Queen of Cups. They are committed to you emotionally. All right. It's maybe they just have to take care of some business on their own. You know, they've got another area of their life that they have to fix or repair or take care of. They got to stand on their own 2 feet. Spirit just said they love you. It's like, I love you, but when these things happen, then we can be together. There's a little bit of I've got to wait for this window of opportunity. The Emperor, they want to feel strong. They're rebuilding something, okay? They're either working on their career, they're working on their success, they're building a business, they're repairing that area of their life. And then as they get stronger and stronger, I do feel like they are ready to move into a more, I guess, formalized, so probably now is not a good time to be talking about, a committed relationship other than I love you and I love being with you and I don't want to be with anybody else. So for that, I mean, everybody wants to know that somebody wants to be with you forever. And I'm not saying that they don't, but I don't think that they have on their radar screen a church wedding or a diamond ring right now. And if that's something that you want, that might not be in alignment. If you're okay with it, they love you and they are trying to just repair parts of their lives. They are trying to feel really strong financially or emotionally again, and they want you in their life, then this person is for you. Okay. This person wants to stay in this connection. A few months. Give this person a few months. Can we do that? Can we give this person a few months' time to make you feel more secure that they're not going anywhere and that they really are, hopeful that we're going to stay together and be together in the long run? Your love uplifts me. Your love uplifts me. I like that. Missing you hard when they're not with you. They really miss you. So that tells them actually missing you is a great indication of they really do have feelings for you deeper than you know. Because if they say to you like, oh, I haven't heard from you for a couple of days, or I haven't seen you in a day, and they're like, I actually missed you. It's like that is their way of saying, I really am in love with you. So missing is good. Missing is a good indication of how committed they are to you and what their heart is saying. There you go. My actions show you my feelings. So if they're saying, I miss you, then that is an action. That is a way for them to say, I really do care about you. And I really do want you in my life. I really do want to see where this goes, So I'm going to say, give this connection a little bit more time. Maybe this is a relatively new connection. We're not sure what our feelings are yet, but give this connection some time. Allow this person to open that window and allow whatever this opportunity is into their life, because it could be a game changer for both of you. Changing times. They're changing. They're growing. A metamorphosis from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Allow them to have this change. Okay. Allow them to grow. Allow them to figure out what it is that they need in their life. And I have a blame. It's all your fault. I don't know. Maybe we're pointing fingers. It's like this old lady pointing a finger. Maybe we're pointing fingers at each other right now. Maybe there's some kind of animosity or something like that. But I don't know. Don't blame each other. Just kind of continue to love each other. It's all going to unfold the way it's supposed to. We're going to be happy. Let's focus on the good times. If you love being with this person, your DM's like, I'm happy with you. Okay. I don't want to be pushed. I'm going to say something along the lines of, I don't want to be pushed. I don't want to be told what to do. I don't want to be pigeonholed. I don't want to be, I don't want to be pressured would be another way of saying it. I want to change and evolve with you over time. I want to see where this goes. And in the meantime, I want to focus on us being happy. Like, can we be happy through this? All right. Can we not put so much pressure on us to where are we going to be in 5 years or 10 years? They might not know the answer to that because they might not know what they want. Not necessarily know what they want with you. They don't know what they want for themselves, like, so they might not even be able to answer for themselves, where am I going to be for 5 years, let alone where am I going to be in a relationship in 5 or 10 years, so that is what they're working through. I have a 6 of Pentacles, the sense of give and take. Can we be more, a little bit more give and take, right? Let's get a couple more. King of Swords and an Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, their mind is on other areas of their lives right now. I think they're trying to rebuild. I feel like they were either struck down, had a challenge, had to make a change, had to walk away from something else. Maybe they're starting over and they've met you and this is an exciting new connection for you. And they're like, I love this. I think this is great. I just can't make you any promises, which is the last thing anybody ever wants to hear, because that says to you, oh, they don't want a future. No, they honestly just don't want to hurt your feelings. And they'd rather not make you a promise than say something that they're going to be sorry that they said. So they're going to wait until they can say the things they really want to say. So we have a little bit of waiting. The good news is I have a Knight of Cups. So I have incredible romantic feelings for you. I think that in all good timing that you will have what you want with this person. I think that give this person time. I think maybe they're healing. Maybe they're going through something right now that is, just a lot on their plate, and you're understanding. You're there to listen. You're there to be there in their lives. And I think in time that things are going to go into being, exactly what we both want. I have learned from my mistakes. So they're becoming smarter. They're becoming a better person. They are trying harder. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see what else. I can't deny that you're my soulmate. That I like. So they're feeling something for you that maybe they haven't ever felt before. This is a great soulmate connection. I feel really good when I'm with you. I want to make love to you. I feel like there's definitely passion here, right? With this, I can't wait to be with you. Maybe that's how they show you that they really do love you. Maybe your lovemaking is beautiful, and right now that's what they can offer you. That's how they give themselves to you, is that they make passionate love to you, and they just can't make promises. There's something about I can't make you any promises that's upsetting to you, but that's how they feel. All right, that's okay. I often wonder to myself if it's too late. I don't think that they're going to risk losing you. Give this person a little bit more time, okay? I don't think that they would ever risk losing you. So we don't have to play like ultimatum games, or we don't have to push them, nothing like that. I'm really sorry for all the pain that I've caused. So there's something going on in this connection. Like, I don't have everything that I want with this person, but I have so much. I have a lot that's really good also. So hang in there, because I believe in this connection. I really do. And please don't shut me out. They don't want to lose you. They do not want to lose you. They're trying to be as open and honest with you as they can, and they're trying to be by your side. I stay up at night thinking of you. They do. This connection is just going through some kind of metamorphosis of us both trying to be in a safe place, a secure place. And it's going to take a little bit of time. You've taught me so much. It's like you're teaching them about their feelings. You're teaching them that it's safe, it's secure, that you're there for them. Maybe it's a very much of a feeling of, I'm going to be here for you no matter what. And they've never had that before. Like, I've never had a no matter what in my life. So they're learning that there can be somebody that they can trust. I don't have the courage to face you. Whatever that pointing fingers, the blame, there could be a little bit of that going on with some of you. You'll always be in my heart. I'm never gonna stop loving you no matter what we go through. I'm dealing with a difficult situation. I do feel that. I felt that right from the beginning of this connection. I feel like there's something else going on. It was that King of Cups that I had, that I love you more than anything, but I have all this other stuff I'm dealing with that pulls me away from just being with you all the time. And I wish it was different. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to make it different. But at the end of the day, it just is kind of an overwhelming thing to them. And they're just trying to work through it. We will be together again. So they have hope that we're going to be together. We're going to stay together, be together, something like that. One more of these, please, Spirit. Words can't express how much I care for you. Okay. Maybe they struggle with that. Maybe they struggle with, I try to show you, I try to give you as much of myself as I can. I try to be there for you as much as I can. Again, I can't make you any promises, but it has nothing to do with how much I love you. All right. Because I do feel like they love you, but maybe they can't give you what you're asking them to give right now. Maybe they just physically can't. Whatever this difficult situation is, they're trying to work through that. I'm going to say go with the feelings, all right? If this person makes you feel good, you're happy with this person, they show you through their actions that they do love you, they care for you, they want to be with you, they're intimate with you, I would say give this person a chance to get through some of these situations and challenges that they have so that you guys can then come to a place where we are together and we really feel like we are together. Okay. But right now, I think that they're being completely honest with you. And I feel like they are trying so hard to explain to you where they're coming from. So give them time. Maybe you're saying to me, I've given them so much time, Kathy. Time's up. I'm not doing this anymore. And if that's the case, that's the case. But this person is still committed to loving you for if that has meaning to you. Okay. So these are hard readings because not everything is a fairy tale. Not everything is a perfect scenario. Sometimes it's hard, and there's other situations, there's other family members involved, there's finances involved, there's a lot going on. And but we have to go with what are we feeling in this moment in time for this person. And this person has tremendous feelings for you, and that is what I'm going with. Okay. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I would love for you to join my channel by hitting that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private one-on-one reading with me at any point, you go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.